Miles Bridges might have just lost everything over something he didn't even do. Let me explain. After Miles Bridges had the best season of his career, he had the opportunity to get a max contract from the Charlotte Hornets. It was a 5-year, $173 million contract, which was a lot bigger compared to the $60 million contract he declined the year before. And after having a really good season, it was safe to say he deserved that extension. It seemed like he was destined to get that contract, and him and LaMelo Ball were going to be the future of the Charlotte Hornets. And with just drafting Mark Williams, it seemed like nothing could go wrong for this team, except it did. On June 29th, Miles Bridges was arrested after having a physical altercation with a woman who we found out would be his wife. And it would only take a couple days for his wife to come out and show proof that this actually did happen. I'm not going to show the pictures on here because I'm pretty sure I'll get demonetized, but just know you can find them. They're not that hard to find. But in the pictures, you can see that she definitely does have some marks, and she did also post some medical records. Also, Miles Bridges never really responded to the situation, so it kind of seemed like this was possible, but people had their thoughts. Some people said that this was absolutely sickening and he should never play in the NBA again. Some people wanted to wait and see what would happen, and I'm not gonna lie, about a couple days after, I made a YouTube short about it where I said if this is true, he should never be able to play in the NBA again. And I got a little bit of backlash because people were saying, look, what if she's lying? Maybe this whole thing is fake and she was just trying to ruin his back. Never believed the woman at first. Now let me be clear, I only said he should be kicked out of the NBA or never get a contract if it was true, but we don't know if it's true. I was just giving on speculation that it could be true. Mind you, that was about 3 weeks ago, and I didn't really get into it because I wasn't sure. We didn't hear an update, and I knew eventually in these upcoming weeks we would hear an update. And well, as of 2 days ago, Miles Bridges pled not guilty to the charges. Now the original charges that we were being told is that it was just domestic violence, but apparently it was worse because the term child abuse got thrown in, and a lot of people were very confused. They thought Miles hit his kid, but that's not at all what happened. At least that's being reported. The reason they're throwing child abuse in there, which by the way, I'm probably gonna have to censor the word, but you can probably guess what I'm gonna say. Anyways, the reason that word was thrown around was because it was in front of the child, and even a video came out later of the child basically saying that Miles did all these crazy things.
What?
Daddy choked mommy.
Daddy choked mommy? Why?
Because he be needed to fight together.
Well, what did you do?
As I smack him, and Daddy doesn't be nice.
You hit him and told him to be nice? What did he do that for, though?
They were fighting each other.
So the reason why you're hearing the whole child abuse thing is because of this video right here. But like I said, Miles Bridges pled not guilty for these charges, and now we have to ask the question, what happens now? Because despite Miles Bridges pleading not guilty to these charges, some people think he should be removed from the NBA, and some people are forgiving him. Now Miles Bridges does have another hearing, so he could still possibly be found guilty, but as of right now, he's an innocent man, at least to the court of law. The NBA said they were looking into the situation, and so were the Hornets, so I really do wonder if Miles Bridges will be suspended for at all during the season. But as far as him being on the Hornets have the option to match any contract that he does get, so we're gonna have to wait and see if a team offers for him. The severity of the situation and not many people knowing what's gonna happen to Miles Bridges, I'm not sure if a team is really gonna offer for him right now, so there's a really good chance that he's just gonna stay on the Hornets for now. Now I'm gonna do 2 segments in this video, one from the side of this is true, the other side will be if he actually didn't do it and now he's losing his entire career over something that is completely false. Again, I know this is a sensitive subject, so before you even try to criticize me saying, oh you're wrong, or oh you're defending someone that did this, or oh I can't believe you're so blind, just listen to the entire video. Let's actually take this approach as if he was guilty.
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye, chop up the soul Kanye.
Assuming Miles Bridges is guilty, there's no doubt in my mind that he should be suspended for a big part of the season, if not the entire season. As far as kicking him out of the NBA, I'm not entirely sure if Adam Silver would actually do something like that. I think it's very rare for an actual player to get kicked out. You guys could remind me if I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure he would probably be blacklisted from just about any NBA team, so his NBA career would be just as good as done. And obviously if he's guilty, he's more than likely going to serve prison time, and even if he doesn't, if he's able to, I guess, avoid a case, however you want to word it, I still think he should be held accountable in the eye of the public. I mean, there is evidence out there, whether or not it is fake or it's manipulated or she put on makeup, she did get an official doctor report. Again, this could be fake. It is so sad that in today's world we have to look at these claims with another perspective, because we just got done with the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case, and I know it's kind of different, but it's kind of the same when you think about it. What I'm trying to say is, if he's actually guilty and all these claims are true, then yes, his NBA career should be over, he should go to prison, and I think it's kind of obvious, and I already said this, but he should never touch an NBA court again. I need to emphasize that. If this is true, it really does suck, not only for his wife, but also his child who saw the whole thing unfold, and now that's trauma he's gonna have to live with. I've heard some people say that the baby was told to say that or something like that, but to be honest, I don't know if you can actually manipulate someone that young. I honestly just don't think you can. I mean, if he saw it, I think he's gonna speak his mind. Maybe he's not gonna know what he's actually saying, but regardless, he's gonna say what he saw. If this kid was older, maybe I could understand, but there's no way this kid is more than 5 years old. Now let's look at it from the other perspective. If Miles Bridges is not guilty,
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye, chop up the soul Kanye.
now if Miles Bridges is not guilty and this was either a lie or a setup, however you want to word it, this man just lost everything. And even if he's not guilty, I still think he's going to lose a lot regardless. I don't know this woman's true intentions. I don't know her. I don't know Miles Bridges, so I can't really say, oh, she wanted to do this or she wanted to do that, but maybe she did have ill intentions. I don't know. But this man lost out on a very big max contract that would have no doubt set him up for life. He's gonna lose his NBA career, and now he has to go through the whole justice system for something he might not have even done. Mind you, this is something that is probably gonna be connected to him for the rest of his career. If Miles Bridges is found not guilty throughout the whole thing and it's proven that this girl was lying, this really does suck, and it honestly just proves the point that it is so hard to trust people. It is so hard not to question when someone says I was beat or I was assaulted. It is so hard now, especially if this is not true. I might get a little bit of hate for that, but as guys, I think a lot of you are starting to realize that you have to look at this from another perspective. Also, I thought the saying was innocent until proven guilty, but nowadays it seems like it's guilty until proven innocent. And if you're still proven innocent, you have to apologize and justify what you didn't do. So either way, you're still guilty. I'm gonna say this again because people might take this out of context. I don't know Miles Bridges. I don't know, I think her name is Mikkel Johnson or whatever. I don't know the son. I don't know anyone in that family. I have no ties to them. But as a young man, I can say from one perspective that this is really fucked up if it's not true, and now he's gonna lose a very important part of his life. But I can also look from the other perspective as someone that has a mom and has a girl cousin that I would honestly be very mad if something like this did happen. I'm not gonna lie, I was not gonna finish this video. This is a very uncomfortable subject for me, and I don't like talking about this. But honestly, I feel like as someone that talks about the NBA, that I have to talk about this, even if it's a manner that some people won't understand. So with that being said, let's reach the final verdict. There's no transition slide. I don't fucking know. I'm so 50-50 on this right now. I don't even know who to believe at this point, which is really sad, but I don't know. Yes, there's proof on her end, but like I said earlier, did we not see the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation where it was proved that her makeup was actually fake? Like she used makeup to make up these scars and stuff like that. I pray to God that this isn't true and that this whole situation is fake, because if he actually did this man just threw away his entire life over what? A dumbass altercation that he probably won't even remember what happened. If you guys enjoyed this video, I got a video on the screen right now that I think you'll personally enjoy. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, y'all.